Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your weekly reading for June 13th to the 19th. I hope you guys are having a fantastic June so far. Let's get on with your reading. So I want to start off before I get into your reading, Cancers, by saying that some of you are going to receive a job opportunity this coming week. Okay, or perhaps next week, but there will be a job opportunity that comes your way. And I feel that this group of people that you guys are going to be working with will be a really great group of people who's going to value your talents. Although I feel that this opportunity is going to be someplace new, like you don't have 10 or 20 years tender in this type of environment that you're working in. I feel like just your life experiences or previous work and life experiences, it's going to be something that will be valuable to them. They're going to appreciate you, but it will not come without hard work. This will be something that really will really create a lot of responsibility for the next, I want to say, 10 weeks, 10 months. Or by the month of October, you could really be burning the candle at both ends and taking on a lot of responsibility with this new opportunity. But just know that it's a good group of people, and you're going to be valued by the skill set that you bring. Others of you, particularly those commission-based cancers out there. So if you sell real estate, if you do anything that's commission-based, I feel that some of you are going to receive some type of bonus or commission this week for a project that you've been working on, perhaps with two other people, and you guys have brought it home. So you've made the sale, you've completed the project, whatever it is, and as a result, you're going to get your commission. You're going to get a bonus. You're going to get an added incentive for hard work done well. But again, I feel like for some of you, this has been something that has been a lot of work, a lot of responsibility for you guys to take on. Could have been for the past 10 weeks, could have been for the past 10 months for some of you, been really working really hard on a particular project or with a certain level of clients. I feel that there's going to be a really nice commission or some type of one-time bonus or incentive that comes your way this week or within the next week, perhaps, for you guys. So I just wanted to make a mention of that. Now, on to your reading. So I see here, I'm going to focus now on work. Some of you guys have the opportunity, pay close attention to your dreams, 100%. I feel that some of you have put in a lot of work, time and energy to build up your financial abundance, security, to start one or a few projects to really kind of bring in different streams of income or to really start this new creative venture. But I don't feel like it's just one creative idea. I feel like you guys have really formulated a few creative ideas or have had your hands in a few different areas trying to manifest some things. And I feel that now you're starting to see the fruits of your labors come to reality. Or for some of you, you will be in a very contemplative state. So some of you are now deciding, which one do I pick? Which direction do I go in? I may need to leave something behind because it's just going to be too much on my plate to try to take on everything. What do I need to leave behind? What do I need to focus on? And some of you could actually be going to a spiritual advisor, mentor, a counselor of some sort, or you could just be going within and doing a prayer and real deep mental reflection, trying to get to a real understanding and make the best decision for yourself regarding these opportunities that are coming your way. And now I feel that there will be success in whatever direction that you choose, or that you've chosen a successful path for yourself. Some of you have already experienced this. So for some of these readings, when I give readings, some of you who have confirmed with me, you've already felt the energies, most of the energies, some of the energies, or some of you have yet to feel the energies and later confirmed that you felt these energies. So it just depends on where you are as it relates to the energetic breakdown of this reading. So there is victory in the decisions that you're making and the direction that you're going in and the opportunities that are coming your way. But I feel that you just will not have all the answers. So for some of you that are starting this new job, you could be getting offer for not just one job, but a few jobs. And now you're trying to decide which one would be best for you. It doesn't necessarily have to just be work. It could be school. It could be anything that is going to, that you've worked hard and trying to manifest for yourself. And now there is this contemplating having to make a decision on which direction you take. There will be victory in the decisions or the areas in which you focus on, but you may not have all the answers. So with a new job, you may come in, you know that it's a good environment, the people are really good, but there's just something about it that you really don't have all the answers about. You don't have the full picture of perhaps where they're going, where you fit in all of this. There could be changes. So you're coming in under this understanding, and as time goes on, where there's other changes that unfold as the time goes on for you guys. And now some of you could be questioning, like, I felt really good about this and I was really feeling secure and kind of great. Now I'm not so sure. Now I don't really understand what's going on here. You might feel yourself withdrawing and trying to go within to protect yourself. Some of you might feel like you need to protect yourself almost. But don't worry. This really is the process. It's not, I don't feel like anything covert is happening. It's just how it needs to happen. You can't know everything all the time. And so to get to this place, perhaps if you knew everything, it may have deterred you from going in a direction that you needed to go in. Because once things start to develop and unfold, you will have a sense of feeling a wholeness. Okay. There will be a wholeness that comes out of it. There will be a state of abundance. Okay. This opportunity that you guys are embarking on within 3 months time, there will be successful gains. You guys will be sitting pretty. Okay. Some of you are already sitting pretty, and you're just going to be even more abundant. You're going to have even more money. Okay. So just know that if that relates to you guys, for those that this relates to, just know that whatever it is that you don't know about, or whatever environment you're starting to get into and you're not really sure about it, and now you're starting to be a bit and have some anxiety, maybe some fearfulness, just with the uncertainty, know that things will be revealed and you will have a sense of abundance. You will have this sense of, I always consider it as like a fullness, of a completeness. Nothing is lacking. Like you are fully complete within yourself. Okay. Now also I want to say that your creativity is off the charts right now. You guys this week are going to be really taking on an energy of reflection. So there's going to be a lot of kind of taking a step back and reflecting on things. Knowing that your money is fine. For a lot of you out there, money is fine. And for those of others of you out there that has really been working really hard to manifest things, you're now going to start to see the payoff. And definitely by July, because when March starts to go direct, you're definitely going to start seeing a lot of abundance come your way for others of you. But I feel that even through the situation of you guys not really feeling sure about things, you going within, you probably speaking with other people, I feel that there is a sense of you still having this energy that at the workplace, this new opportunity, this new situation, you're around new people. There is this still handling things with so much grace and strength, because even with the uncertainty, you guys know, I think underneath it all, you know that it's a good thing. You know that it's not something that's really going to damage you or harm you, because you're okay for yourself. Like you can bounce back, you're fine. It's not a detrimental situation, but you just don't have all the answers. You know what I'm saying? But there is this sense of handling things with a lot of grace. You know that you have control over the situation. And, excuse me, I'm sorry. But there will be a kind of keeping that to yourself. You're not really sharing with others exactly how you're deeply feeling. You're portraying one way, but inside, you have all these thoughts and anxieties and feelings within you, but you guys are definitely keeping a grace and or outer strength, and really being able to kind of control those around you just by staying in control, or having the appearance that you're in control of yourself. Okay. So that's what I see for that. Also, I want to say, for some of you, you can have a situation where, and I mean, guys, your dreams are going to be off the charts. Try to remember your dreams. Try to write your dreams down as best you can, because this can be a situation where you sleep. When you sleep, I said you sleep. When you sleep, your dream can reveal to you $1 million, billion dollar like business. Now, let me be clear. This is a disclaimer. I'm not telling anybody your dream is going to make you a millionaire or billionaire. I said that this could be one of those things that you go to sleep and literally it reveals to you something that can lead to an immense amount of abundance, or at the very least, it can reveal to you a way to get to a place where you are that you have a complete wholeness and fulfillment within your life. Okay. So be very, very cognizant of your dreams. Be very specific in writing them down as soon as you wake up, because a lot of times when you dream, you forget about it as soon as you wake up, if you let enough time pass by. I mean, and some people really say that they don't even remember their dreams. So if you can remember them, if you're someone and you're a water sign, so you should be more in line with it. And with this moon card that I have here, you absolutely should be able to have vivid dreams. Write them down. And then you can go back and look at them, because you being so reflective right now, taking a lot of mental, contemplative time for yourself, you really could, I feel, manifest something really great. And I feel that energy around you is helping you, and it will possibly show up for some of you in an unconscious state. Okay, so that's what I see for that for some of you. I was going to say something else. Okay, so that's what I see for some of you with that. I was going to say something else. I guess I wasn't supposed to say it because it literally just left my mind. But I am going to touch on something else. Now, I'm going to talk about your love life. And again, I'm going to say this. And when I do say this for my listeners, that is to let you know, before you say to yourself, what? This doesn't have anything to do with me. It may not. It's highly likely that it will not have anything to do with you, but it will have something to do with someone or some people out there. Okay. So I'm going to touch on that. So this may not resonate with you guys as far as love is concerned, because this is not a love reading, but this is a general, and it is something that I also am interpreting, and I want to get this message out to those that this applies to. Now, going back to last week, I know I spoke to you guys about you finding out something about someone. Okay. For those of my Cancer ladies out there that are in the relationship and could relate to that, I feel that, and I want to speak on something for those of you, okay, that are in a relationship with a Virgo. All right. This person, especially if this person is a Virgo and they have some type of fire in them. So they can be a Virgo with Aries, Virgo with Sagittarius, Virgo with Leo. Okay. This person, and also, especially if it's a Virgo with a Leo. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to have that combination, but it speaks even stronger to that combination, Virgo with Leo, but it could be Virgo with any other fire sign. This person, I feel, has literally kind of shut you out in some way, turned their back on you to some extent. I don't feel like 100%. I feel like he's present, but he's not present. He's still going through his day-to-day routine with you. If you guys are sharing a home, I feel for a lot of you that this applies to, you are sharing a home. He's going through his day-to-day with you. He's still going through his routines. He's speaking when spoken to. He's asking what needs to be asked. Just dealing with you in a necessary sort of way. Nothing more, nothing less. but he's definitely has turned himself away from you. And I feel that he is going within. He's trying to come to an understanding of what he should do. Okay? He's trying to come to an understanding because there's a threesome situation going on here. Okay? And I feel like he's taking a break from you and the other person. Okay? But if you guys live together, he can't really break from you because you live together, but he's being a bit distant and I don't want to say cold, isolated to an extent, but he's really kind of shut himself down. Okay. And I feel like he's in heavy contemplation, trying to decide, what he should do about what's going on. All of these things that's coming at him, the situations that is kind of coming back up in his face, if you will. I feel that for some of you, okay, there could be a situation if you're dealing with a fire sign, okay, if you're not dealing with a Virgo, it could be you that's feeling very reflective. You know what's going on. I feel like for some of you, you know what's going on. I don't think a lot of you want to really, you're not ready to deal with it in its totality. You're not ready for that. How long is this video going to be? You're not ready to deal with it as its totality. But you, I feel, understand what's going on. You're going within. You're taking your time to really analyze and reflect on the situation. And I feel that some of my Cancer women are looking at because you're looking at the position that you hold. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, ... You fill in whatever blanks you are, but you're dealing with the position that you take, and that's what you're focusing on. And I feel that even though you're aware of what's going on and you're kind of going within, but you don't have all the answers, I feel like you're still definitely dealing with the situation in the best way possible. You've not cursed anyone out. You are being the most upstanding person and dealing with this thing in the most mature, graceful way as possible. But I feel deep down, you guys are planning A through Z. You're starting to hold tightly to your money. You're starting to get your ducks in a row because you know that you're going to have to act at some point. For some of you, you know that you're going to have to make a move. You know that you're going to have to act on a situation, whatever it's going to be for those of you that this applies to. You're going to have to make an action. You're going to have to act at some point. So now you're getting your ducks in a row, but you don't want him to be aware. So you're still going through your motions. You're still, being yourself to the best way that you can be, but you are planning. For some of you out there, okay? I feel that somebody is going to be coming back from a trip not aware that they're pregnant. So it could be my Cancers now that you guys are coming back from a trip and you're not aware that you're pregnant. Others of you are unaware, okay, that you may be feeling happy. You might be feeling like, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do and I have control over the situation. But you're not aware that this situation is deeper than what it is. You're not aware that there's more going on than you think. And for some of you, you're not aware that this other person is pregnant. For some of you, you're not aware that this person is pregnant. Okay. I feel that for those of you that are dealing with a fire sign, this person has turned his back on you. You guys could have children. You guys could have lived together. You guys could be still living together. But you had a very solid relationship. Whatever it was very solid. And I feel like this new person came in, okay, and it sparked this huge, lust-filled, passionate relationship with someone else. Okay. And he's turned his back on you. It could be temporarily. He's turned his back and he's been taking a trip to go and see this person. So this person could live a ways away. And there's been trips going back and forth. And now you're not aware that this other person, not only is he seeing someone else, but the person's pregnant. In the next 3 months, this is the thing that could be revealed to you, that the person is pregnant. It could be if my Cancers out there dealing with a Leo and you're the one cheating and you're the one stepping out and the person is coming to see you, traveling back and forth to come see you, you may not be aware that you're pregnant. And you're just, thinking about how much you care about the person and just in this drunken, quote unquote, love. But you're pregnant. You're pregnant for some of you. And I know that this is a lot to listen to. And I know this is like, seems very dramatic for those of you definitely that this doesn't apply to. But for those of you that it does apply to, this is what's coming up. And I'm sure you guys need to hear it. Okay. I'm not getting any energies of what's going to happen next and this is that. This is a mini read, so it's just a weekly to get more detail as it relates to your specific situation. Obviously, you would need a complete reading with a reader of your choice, but I can't give you any outcomes as it relates to anything because I don't see any outcomes, but I do see that is the immediate energy that's being dealt with for this week and obviously for weeks to come until choices are made and energy shift. So that is what I see. I almost felt like I've given you guys a monthly reading, but there was a lot to tell in this mini read. And so I hope that you guys can really reflect on what was said and definitely leave me a comment below. You're more than welcome to leave me a personal email. Some people are more comfortable with that because that's just what they want to do. I'm more than happy to receive your personal messages if you would like, just so you can let me know how this relates to you. Leave a comment below, thumbs up, and subscribe because next week I will be back with another one. Take care.